Joe Rogan Experience. I don't think.
You did not send me.
Someone's
Well,
hacking into YouTube. You're a YouTuber. There you go.
of whites that say they have plenty of their best. Some of their best friends are black or
Right.
something like that. Have you ever heard that one?
All the time.
Okay.
I mean, it's just natural because we're so multicultural here. So
Okay.
it almost feels like it doesn't. When would that ever come up, or when would I ever have to defend myself in that kind of position? Right, when you're saying something. So I know that too feels a little like it's like a little bit more back in the day kind of thing. I feel like I used to hear that a lot more, and then to the point now it's like, listen, everybody's brother and like his wife, and I can see like distinct differences. I'm like, oh, he's got that from his dad, he's got that from his mom, and it's like, this is the new world, man. It's gonna be a beige world. So it's like, next thing you'll be like, hey, my best friends are. If someone in the future is like, hey, some of my best friends are black, they're like, wow, they still have black guys? Still have, like, it'll be like rare, black and white, because everyone's just gonna be.
Interesting.
You saying that, or why do you feel you have the need to?
You know, like a lot.
Let
Yeah.
it go. Let me. As a black man.
But
I know.
or rather, we don't feel guilt, but we
That's fine
kind
too.
of are like we think that we should or something, you know.
Honestly, just be a good person, and you know that better than
course,
anyone.
of course,
You
yeah.
see yourself when you get burned by people, and you're like, man, I really thought they were cool, and everything told me that there's no way this should have just happened. I thought we were on the same kind of wavelength and same thinking, but yeah, man, that just seems to be something that I don't know. People are a little bit slow with, but. Would you say some of your best friends are black, or have you ever said it? Have you ever caught yourself saying it?
Have I ever caught myself saying it? I don't think that I have.
Unless
Thing to me, I think, you know. Like,
now it's funny. It's like, it's like, oh, take my belief that was a thing, but it was only a short time ago. I'm not just so much. So, any other questions on the Black
for
friends,
Black
white
History
friends?
Month.
Black History.
Let's see.
I love
Any
black.
How do you feel about the white guy that says, "Hey, you're stealing all our"?
A drastic change, I'm sure, than what you are used to and what your women would put up with. Clearly, they do put up with some shit from black people, and when I say black people, I mean black men specific. I've heard it from white women, so. The only reason, see how I just jumped into that one real comfortably. Well, I'm not sorry. Let me start back up and say, you know what? You guys had your time, and
You guys had your time.
now it's our time with your women. So. But it's all good. I mean, I'm seeing more and more white guys with black. I don't know. I've been to a lot of different weddings, especially like two Trinidadians together almost, or two Italians together. It's like yeah, you still see people in the same culture, but I think more and more you're seeing two people like.
Just because it's amazing when you see even one of them, but when you see two of them,
I mean, dating outside of your race. I mean, let's.
house where it was, you know, wasn't like I don't know, like a
Like a respectful kind of. You're respectful of each human being, race.
yeah.
Creed.
That's the other thing, right? Like respect just isn't given to just any.
And different cultures. Did you have
Yeah.
any? Did you ever find that anyone was like a really big clash, or did you ever? No.
No. But one of the weirdest things was when I was dating a Filipino girl. Never saw that before.
A little bidet, almost like a self-serve bidet.
So.
You have to scoop the water through your, cup it. May not be as. Yeah. I don't know. I've never. I wouldn't say I've really dated anyone who into this Canadian culture too. So it's kind of funny.
It's not
right?
a melting pot.
Right.
I'm a fan of the melting pot. I like the melting pot. Good stuff, and I bring
Right.
my good stuff, and we throw away our bad stuff.
But I see what you're saying. So Mosaic is maybe a little bit broken down and segregated,
Mosaic.
blah, 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 all over Chinatown. And it's like weird if it wasn't broken down like that a little bit. If you were in a city, because it's cool how everybody goes within different areas of the city, of this area. I love this part of the town, and I never feel weird when I'm walking around here because like, oh my God.
got money.
It's not, I don't.
You're welcome anywhere. Brand.
But speaking of, I don't know if I'm gonna go off, branch back off, because I've lived with my girlfriends before. Yeah, maybe just something really small, but it's just so convenient right now living with roommates. Just get some privacy.
Privacy.
Yeah.
Going after all those white women again.
No, it's not even for that reason at all. It's,
Living with roommates. Is that
Yeah.
the greatest?
oh God, I just, by the end of the year, goals, you know? Kind of where I live half the year here and half the year somewhere else. Half my time here and half my time there.
Mm-hmm.
I just organize events.